Excuse me, miss. Can you tell me who you are and what do you do for a living?
Hello there, I'm Lucija Dokic. I come from Montenegro and I'm a future student of I University.
If you had to choose one personality trait to describe yourself, what would it be?
I would choose curiosity. Curiosity is something that we all develop as children, but more importantly, it is something that enables us to grow and learn. It is the excitement that is found in the question, what would happen if? And that is exactly what I have been doing for most of my life. What would happen if I combine my passion for working with children and for art? My biggest project so far was creative. Meet Mimi's Adventures, a project where I write and illustrate children's books. Mimi's Adventures started as a school project where I created my first book, Mimi's First Rocket Ship. Then I decided to expand it and center it around a new book series that showcases STEM jobs underrepresented by women. And that is how my second book came to life, Mimi the Firefighter. Not only was my curiosity present during the creation of this project, but it also led me to network with people from various parts of the world, enabling me to present my book in 3 different countries: Montenegro, Spain, and the US. I presented my book in educational institutions and I collaborated with the National Girls Collaborative Project in the US to feature my book on their website. My curiosity took me even further, where I started voluntarily illustrating books for my first customer. What would happen if I shared my own life story and challenges with the public? That is when one of my dreams came true. I became a TEDx speaker. This was the time where I enhanced my public speaking skills, but also where I told a realistic story of becoming an international student as I moved from Montenegro to Spain. I explained the challenges I faced, but also how the right mindset helps us face personal growth instead of failure. What would happen if I started volunteering at a kids club? By volunteering at a Lucija Dokic Kids Club, I learned how to effectively communicate with children, but also how to organize various events for them, like cooking classes, helping employees ease their jobs. This is how I grew my passion and love for working with children, inspiring Mimi's Adventures. What would happen if I contribute to the school community by organizing an arts fair? As the main representative of the film department, but also one of the main organizers of the entire Global College Arts Fair, we organized and managed the entire event where works by over 20 students were presented. Film, visual arts, and performance students share their artworks, enabling my school community to foster a supportive environment and unite over art. The art I found in the question, what would happen if, clearly demonstrates my curiosity, which was the starting point for all of my experiences. A trait that I developed as a child is still something that pushes me to learn and grow, becoming a more knowledgeable person. Stay curious and see you next year.